What up? What up? What up? It's your boy OG and your boy E.
What's the deal?
About to recap. About to recap some battle raps. We're a little late, but we still gonna try to get it to you guys. You know, our thoughts, our recaps, and our reviews. Um, we ain't been on in probably a couple of months due to some technical difficulties, but we back. We in the building. What what card was before the that's crazy. I ain't
Oh
even
yeah,
got
the Apollo card.
Apollo. It was a card before that.
I think it was a one night stand, if I'm not mistaken.
That's the Hitman card.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Was your boy card before that? T Top
T Top was before that.
cut.
No
Some
cut,
cut.
yeah, no
Uncut.
cut,
Uncut.
yeah.
Okay. You watched them though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. Let's see if we can remember some of them battles from that card. See how we judged it.
Shit, with that card, that was almost 2 months ago. I can't even.
Let me see, but I'm I'm pulling up the.
I know. That was. I remember Tay Rock and Enes had a good battle.
Yeah, I liked it that battle. I liked it Enes in that battle. I still
Yeah,
had Tay Rock winning, but Enes,
and that's one of the first round for sure.
was it the first or the
Yeah, I think he
second?
won the first. I think the second was debatable, and I think I might have edge rock the third. That might have been how I had it.
Okay, we had on that card. Okay, we're gonna start from the bottom. I'm pretty sure you watched this battle. Uh, Snake Eyes, Rum Nitty.
I think
Snake was fire in that battle too, boy.
he
I
wasn't.
had Rum.
He wasn't. That was kind of. I can hold you. No, that was low key a mid card. Like everybody in that battle was. Everybody on that card was kind of like me. Like I hated the swamp and coffee battle. I hated
Yeah, Swamp Coffee.
I hated the Geechee battle
Uh,
versus some random nigga that got booed all 3 rounds. I can't remember his name.
I ain't got Geechee on now.
Geechee
Geechee?
battle. Yeah, Geechee battle. Twerking T Rex was just
On the hold on. We talking about the uncut, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't got Geechee on. Geechee battled on that card? Geechee. You show? You oh man, I don't know if that's me or my boy, y'all. E.
Game.
There you go. Yeah, I hear you now. I hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see Geechee on that card for some reason. It got it got the Clips and Casey.
That was trash.
That was trash. You know, that's my boy. That was a trash battle. It got the Rock Ness, got the Swamp Coffee, Av Bad News.
Trash.
Av won, but Av wasn't Av that battle.
That was a
Even
cringy
though,
battle.
right,
Yeah.
because you know we got the word on Bad News. Um, and Twerking Rex.
That was cool. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't fire either.
Yeah, I think only the I think this I liked it the Rum and Snake. I ain't gonna lie, I liked it that battle, and I liked it the Tay Rock in this battle, and I was cool with the New. I think the Rum and Snake was the best dang on battle. Well,
Yeah,
no,
that
Rockin'
Rock and
this
Ness was the best battle, yeah.
was the best battle.
And that was mostly because of E Ness surprising us.
Right, eating that, and then when he went on caution on one of them, that dude,
Yeah.
he was
Ines
going
was in his
in on
he was in
caution,
his
man.
pocket.
Yeah, he was in the pocket. Okay, well, yeah, we'll get off that car. I ain't see Geechee, but you ain't like the rum. So who you had the twerking Rex?
I got twerk.
I had twerk.
And I might have had snake eyes.
Hold on, you just said you didn't like the Snake Eyes battle.
Yeah, that don't mean I still gotta call a winner. Cause
Snake Eyes
Nitty,
was fire.
he was
I'm not gonna lie, Snake Eyes was fire. He was going longer too. Nitty,
yeah,
you know how Nitty do, especially on them
yeah.
smile
He
cards.
ran
Snake,
straight to the contract, nigga. That bitch say
that's
2 minutes. I'm gonna give you a second
You
more.
ain't finna get Snake trying to get some extra brownie points and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
Try to
he
sneak
gonna
try to sneak him one. It's a big battle for him. Try to sneak him one.
he tried to do Nitty how what's your boy? Oh man,
Foots.
who?
Foots.
Not that one. That was crazy. Foots was out of line for that. Well, he wasn't out of line because that's what you're supposed to do. But Foots round was, man. He had some old. He had like 3 verses in one round
That,
type.
that's that's most niggas versus Nitty though. When you look on the app and watch the battles, you know, you see like the
I'm talking
colors.
about it.
They should be like twice as
Reed
long as his, bro. Like 3 times longer his round. I'm like, bro, this shit like and it still be debatable. That's usually why I pick him to win.
still be debatable. It's
Cause like
still,
y'all
but
niggas
I
rap
was talking
twice
about
as
the Reed
long.
battle though. I was talking about the Reed one.
Oh yeah, Reed too. Reed too.
Reed versus Rum. Yeah, because he Reed was way longer than Rum.
So did Vixen.
Oh Lord, I'm about to get up out of here. Vixen,
Yep.
man, I forgot all about that
That
battle.
was King, bro. Even if you don't watch the battle, just go back and look at the round times on that bitch. Like rum shit like this and her shit like that. Like that. I'm like,
But I
God damn.
still had Rum winning that. I still had Rum beating.
Yeah, bro.
Only
That's why
people that I had Vixen beating that was a dude was DNA. And she might have got okay, we gotta get to that. We gotta get to
yeah.
that. Yeah, we gotta get to that. What was that card you said name was?
That might have been the one night stand.
One night stand. We gotta get to that battle. That surprised the
One
hell out
thing
of
I
me.
will say about the card, Hitman explained the reason why he couldn't get avocado. But if you're gonna shoot a battle event, bro, get avocado, bro. I hated the way this event was shot.
Yeah. You hated the way it was shot. I
I
liked
ain't,
that it was pretty cool.
I,
It
I'm
was.
I'm saying I don't like it. It's what I'm used to as a battle rap fan. I put it like that. I'm saying I
So
don't
you
like it.
wanted that pit, like you wanted it to be more like how Hitman and Geechee was.
Or like Hitman and Ill Will. You know what I'm saying? Hitman Bill Collector
I
type shit.
forgot about the Hitman and Hit Will. I forgot about that one. Yeah, yeah. Like the who's that? Verb and on that same
Oh,
card.
Verb and A Ward.
Yeah. You right. You right. Okay, we gonna hit that one night stand real quick. All right. I watched the whole card, but I didn't watch the Eon versus Gorilla.
I didn't watch that either.
Didn't watch that dang. Come on, man. One of us got to be able to. You a battle rap phenom. How you don't?
Yeah.
How
I'm
you
I'm
ain't
I'm
watched
at I'm
that?
at the point now, down there. If I don't know your name, nigga, like, like I dare you to watch that, hoe, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You normally watch everything, but boy, hey
Yeah, I just be
man.
like, but it be like 4 events every weekend now, so it just be like, bro,
Yeah,
some of these battles you just gotta
yeah.
miss. Like, I only got so much brain power for so much. For
Right,
real.
right, right. You right. Okay, E Hard Suge.
I had Suge the first. Suge, that might have been the clearest round of the battle.
I had yeah. When he started, yeah. I had I had Suge in the first round. Second round, I think
It was
one of
the
them rounds Suge was short.
that might have been his third. He was real short his third, and Hart cleaned him up in that one. I feel like in the
Or
third.
cleaned them up. So I actually had round two debatable.
I think I might have edged it to E Hart in the second
Two?
throw. Only reason why
I
I
ain't
say
have her
that,
winning clear 2 rounds, and I
it
ain't
wasn't
have Suge
clear.
winning the clear 2 rounds either.
Yeah, I think it was debatable. Like if a nigga said Suge got the second, I ain't mad at it. But I just feel like when the battle close, then it kind of got nitpicked. And Suge first to his second was like a big drop off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, his first was fire.
And
It
E
wasn't on
Hart
the same level.
second and first, she wrote up. So I kind of give her credit for writing up. You know what I'm saying? And then she had a solid second round. Like I said, third round she had a clear. So I edge it to E Hart, but I ain't mad
Yeah.
if a nigga say Suge 2-1 either.
I think, see, this the thing for me. I think the clearest round was round 1 for me
Yeah.
that I gave to Suge.
Mhm.
But then Suge had a good third to me, but it was too short. So it kind of went to E Hart
Yeah.
clear
Yeah.
in the third, and then it's the second. But I feel where you coming from about the writing up,
Yeah.
and I don't feel like Suge wrote up, but I still think they rounds was debatable. Lord, I did not think this was gonna be. I thought Suge was gonna win clear,
Because of the
even
stage.
though right because of the
Yeah.
stage. But E Hart came in there and did some E Hart. She shot. She was moved. She was
Yeah,
doing some.
she
She
had
wasn't
some
just
pockets. Yeah, she had some shit.
right.
Yeah, she had some shit.
She wasn't just still like she normally. Oh, don't get me wrong. Her bars, her lyrics. She be doing her thing. It just
Yeah,
you need
she kind of like a female JC in the sense of like
right. Exactly. Boy, you
yeah.
hit that on the
Yeah, I
money.
know what you mean. I know what you
Exactly.
mean.
Cause yeah, then when you battling a person like Suge who gonna get the crowd crunk, he gonna be
Yeah.
energetic, he big, so you wouldn't even think a big nigga get moved like the way
Yeah, then it's
Suge
like
get
he talking
moved.
down to you. Like, you know what I'm
Right,
saying? Yeah.
right. And then all that with the Danny Myers, with all that extra stuff, it was funny, man. It was funny. So man, I'ma just I ain't gonna lie. Time at that when I first listened to it, when I first seen it, I had Suge like a man a tiny edge to
Yeah.
one. I seen it probably about 2 more times. Each time I see it, I get a heart a little closer, a little
Yeah, I know what you
closer.
mean.
So it's
Yeah.
like, oh man, I'ma just say, I guess since you got 2-1 E Hart, I'ma just say 2-1
Because
Suge.
I ain't mad. If I watch it again, I
Yeah,
probably get Suge the second. You
but
know what I'm saying? You know how them
yeah,
battles be.
but if somebody wanted to put this on her resume as a loss, no, I'd be like, nah, I wouldn't put it on her resume as a loss, and I wouldn't put it on Sugar's resume as
Yeah,
a loss.
just a battle that happened. Yeah, type
Right.
shit.
Okay. Then we got the twerking, cause the ab battle didn't happen.
Yeah, Shayna Ashley didn't show up.
Dana didn't show up. Okay. Yeah, it was only 4 battles because the Eon one went. But then they said the old girl beat him from
Eon.
yeah, beat Gorilla.
She was firing bags and bodies. I watched a couple episodes she was on. She was firing that up.
Yeah, I seen her on there too. But that's what the consensus say
Oh, yeah,
that
cause
she beat.
I was seeing that the women won. Niggas were saying the women won all the battles type shit.
Say it again.
I was saying people were saying that the women won all the battles.
Right, right.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
so that
So
makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah,
yeah, she had to beat that boy.
yeah.
All right, but that's the battle they saying I guess wasn't close. Out of the all of man against woman, that's the battle that wasn't close. I guess she must have beat him.
Okay, I'm gonna come out that nigga
Man,
up.
you can't man, you can't do that with these girls come shoot. Jazz, I don't know, they
Yeah,
coming out the
you
play.
can't go in there with on the bitch talking about some I fuck you boy and that bitch name flipping your ass off. That shit
Nah,
not gonna work.
that's why I think Swamp should have learned that from
Oh
Casey.
yeah, from case you went there trying to take the Kevin Samuels approach, nigga. That shit got him fried like a
Got
motherfucker.
you fried, got you 30 in
And
that
Loki
battle with
set
the
Swamp back a lot. Like for a while, niggas didn't look at
yeah
Swamp
that
the same
yeah
after that.
yeah because he wasn't losing. He
Yeah,
wasn't losing. Besides in that tournament, who he had lost to
he lost
Geechee.
to Geechee.
Yeah, he wasn't losing like that. But that nigga battle Casey. Ooh, yeah, it did some wonders to my boy.
Yeah,
All right, Vixen and Twerk.
I gave it to Vixen.
You gave it to Vixen. Oh man, I was torn in that battle too, man. 'Cause, dog, oh my god, I think Twerk was battling too much. I think.
Yeah, the A Ward battle, that battle, then he had Real Deal,
Yeah, real deal. He
T
had something
Rex,
before the real deal, the
T
T
Rex.
Rex.
Yeah, like 4 battles in a row.
Now I liked his first round. I
Yeah, he might
liked
have
his
got the
first
first.
round, but and Vixen went first, didn't she?
Yeah, and then Twerk and if I'm not mistaken, Twerk choked in the third, right?
Yeah, he choked. Was that the third or that was the second? I think that was
That was the second round he choked in.
the second. I think he choked.
Cause either way, I just remember one round he choked, and the other
He
one
did choke.
Vixen got clear even without the choke. Like another round, so I feel like Vixen got a 2-1 regardless. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now that you see, I forgot about the choke. I
Yeah,
forgot about the choke. That nigga did choke. Oh my god, yeah, it's 2-1 clear. It's two
yeah, it's
one
two
clear.
one.
I don't know what why I'm thinking like I'm here thinking like I was torn between but that nigga he choked in that second cause that was the round he gave up easy.
Yeah,
So yeah, that was the second. That was the second. And then in the third,
Vixen just got that clear.
Vixen
Yeah,
got
she
that
just got
clear.
it clear.
Cause Twerk was doing, he was back to his, you know, the blade, the blade,
Yeah, he was
the
stumbling a
blade,
little. He
like
was a
you
little
know, he
stumbly.
repeating,
Yeah,
repeating and all that. He kind of did that in the first, but it was
yeah,
hard in the first. He was
yeah,
hard in the first. No did it, but I don't know what. Yeah, after he choked and when he choked, that killed everything. And then I didn't think I thought he was gonna come back in that third, and I don't know what the devil was wrong. Yeah, Vixen was on his road, man. And then when she did the clapping, the
yeah.
Jesus, bro,
He
like,
was on one. That
oh
was
man.
that's one of
She
them
started
legendary
trying to rap
performances.
like him. She
Yeah,
said something like something, and then
yeah,
like something, and then you know how
yeah.
twerks be doing
She
it.
died. She bringing it back. Yeah, she did that shit.
Yeah, she was she was doing her thing. So yeah, Vixen got that. All right, main event.
Hustle versus Hitman.
Hitman versus Miss Hustle.
First
You want to
round,
go first? Or you
I
want me
gave
to go?
Hustle the first round. Damn near clear.
You gave Hustle the yes. I'm tripping. You right.
Yeah,
I don't know what I was just thinking. You right. That Neil like Kaepernick,
yeah.
the Neil on ball game like she said that, bro. I was
She was wilding. She was
she
wilding in
was
that first.
wild because she had the I don't know if she had like a little stumble or something at first. It was something she had and she had to repeat something and then when she got it, it was over from there.
I think what happened was she had needed some water or something.
Yeah, it was some
Yeah,
she
it wasn't even like a choke. It was like something just happened and she kind of stopped and
yeah, it
she
was
just got
something
it back
awkward that
type
happened.
shit.
But she still
Yeah,
got the first regardless what
yeah,
even if she did stumble, even if
yeah,
she did choke in that round,
yeah.
she got that round.
She
Oh,
got the first. She
clear.
got the first. That was around the battle.
Oh my God, that girl was up there doing. But I'm like, okay, Hustle finna do her thing,
Yeah, I thought because we already know Hitman first round. Usually when he dumped the clip,
right?
so it was like the
And
first
he
round is
dumped a nice
clear.
little clip. He dumped a nice little clip, but she just was.
This
I'm talking
level,
about word for word. Like
yeah,
that was the best round I think I heard her. That round,
yeah.
that was probably one of her best rounds that I didn't heard from her, bro. Like,
Best. That's probably one of my best since like the Gaddis battle. I'm showing you how to break the Gaddis down. We're breaking the
yeah, but
Gaddis
you
down.
know, that was Gaddis was about 10 years ago, wasn't
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's damn near one of the
it?
best.
Yeah,
Hustle.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
So
yeah. That
I'm
was.
trying to think Hustle other big battles
She had a good battle against Ars. She had a good battle against
against Rock. She was good against
Rock.
Rock.
But that round, I'm
Yeah,
talking about that
I'm trying
one
to think. I can't
round.
think of
I
another
can't
just
think of a
round like that.
round that I can even remember. I can still remember that kneeling ball game like Kaepernick. I can remember that
Yeah,
round.
I can't think
Boy,
of a round that she just got stupid like that.
yeah, she got stupid in that round. I had to, cause I was not rooting for no hustle, bro. But when that she changed my whole trajectory with that round. When she did that round,
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh,
Yeah, because I
Hitman
really didn't know what
got
to expect from her.
right. I'm
Yeah.
thinking she finna. Oh, she got another round like this. Two more rounds like this.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a what a body. It wasn't like that the second round. It was
Nah.
not like that the
I
second
look, he didn't
round.
like either one of their second rounds for real.
I gave him in the second round.
I might
I
have
did.
edged Hitman the second, but
Gave him the second, and then in the third, she see what she messed up to me with on her third. Actually, her second round was better than her third, but her third round was mostly predicated to
Cinnamon.
cinnamon.
Yeah.
Not just cinnamon. No. That was her second round.
That was the second round?
The third round was predicated to Remy.
Oh yeah. You're right,
He
you're right,
thought
you're right, you're right.
I'm like, no, why are you talking about what she thought? Cause see, when Hitman through the spaces and all, before they was getting gathered their stuff up to get that battle,
Mm-hmm.
he was throwing little slugs at her about how she disloyal to
Yeah.
Remy and all that. So
Why
I'm
she not the why
thinking,
she not the face of Chrome and all that shit? Yeah.
and then the Hitman didn't do none of that really in the battle. So I'm thinking what Miss Hustle thought that he was gonna do that in the
Yeah.
battle,
She
say
over
something
counter
about it.
rope. That's all she did. She over counter rope, yeah.
And she had a whole round to Remy. We like, bro, come on, Hustle. Come on. First you hit us with this first. So we looking for another round like that.
Facts.
And then the second round, you basically talking about Remy. I mean, talking about Cinnamon. And then the third round, you basically, so it's really not, I can go with you talking about Cinnamon because that is part of Hitman. So, but Remy, that
Yeah.
ain't
You
got
know
nothing to do
you kind of threw it around the way in a sense, kind of like you know what I'm saying.
with
Yeah,
right. It was like, bro. So that was like a default round because Hitman third wasn't as good as this first or second.
yeah. It's like I said, it's like this battle there and it went downhill. Not I would say downhill like it was trash, but they wrote down kind of this battle.
Right.
Yeah,
It was like here, it was uphill, and then it just
yeah,
and Hustle was way up here that first round.
yeah.
But you just went down like that. She just
So
came
I
down.
ain't mad at Hustle clear first, Hitman clear the third. And like I said, I edged Hitman the second personally because I feel like even though his round kind of had some drop spots, I think he
Right,
had higher highs. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So but
Then
I'm not
more.
mad if the niggas said they give Hustle the second either. Like you know what I'm saying. But I watched the battle twice. In my opinion, like I said, his Hustle round of the battle, the first round.
That's round of the battle. That
Hitman
was like
kind of
probably round of the night.
damn
I don't
near.
think nobody had a better round than that round. That whole
Yeah,
cause Vixen was going off, Suge went off, but
yeah,
nah,
not, yeah. That might have been a round of the night.
that might have been round of the night.
And the third round, damn near is a battle of who you think was less worse. like, like it's like I'll tolerate this one a little more than that one. That's kind of what the third round was about.
Oh man. Okay, yeah, I had it. Hitman 2-1,
Yeah,
but yeah, the consensus had it. Hitman 2-1. The consensus had it. Hustle with the round
yeah.
of the battle. But
I
like I
see that a
said, that
lot.
should
I've
have
seen
been
that a lot.
round. That should have been round of the night. That should have
Yeah,
been. That was the best round of the night. All right, man. Let's get to the wham bam.
Apollo.
Yeah, man. I was supposed to be.
You seen all the
Oh,
battles from
it's two
Apollo?
forty already. 2:49. See what this time here. Not all of them. Most of them.
I mean, we could just talk about the main battles, because like I said, a lot of them battles, like, no disrespect, Clone versus Elijah Straight, who gives a fuck? Uh,
I'm trying to pull up the
a couple,
card.
couple of them other niggas is
um,
damn near. Charlie Clips versus Mike P was garbage. Geechee versus 40 bars, wasted my time.
I don't know what's wrong with my boy, man. But then it's like when you got a clips like you supposed to when you got
30
clips
him. You
like
gotta
that,
whoop
you
his. You gotta whoop
supposed
his
to
ass.
beat the yes.
You gotta whoop his
Like and they
ass.
don't do his opponents don't do it. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
what the hell is going
It's
on? You
like they
get
both
a
agreed before the battle just to bullshit.
Every time why ain't nobody only person that took him serious like that, even when he was up there playing, was real sick.
Yeah, real sick got him the fuck about it. Real sick wasn't bullshitting with that nigga.
Real sick. But any you can name any other battle rapper. Any other battle with
Especially like the
clips.
last 5 years. Cause like the last 5 years, like he really has been bullshitting for sure, for sure. And niggas just can't beat him
Right.
for whatever reason. It doesn't make any sense.
And you be like, oh man, this is a bad clips. And then you look at the opponent like, bro, y'all wasn't even what the hell?
I feel like a lot of that times though, it'd be like he be so bad that it just bring like, cause the Clips gotta understand that from almost no matter who he's battling, niggas are there to see him.
Right. Then
So when
he's still a ticket seller.
you know what I'm saying,
That's
so when he go out there and bullshit, it's Daniel like, all right, bro, like this nigga might be cool, but it don't really, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I came to see you, my nigga. So unless
and
this
you
nigga's
know
giving us a Lux round, we don't just trying to
that's
hear.
my you know that's my goat. You know that's my
Yeah,
boy.
Clips,
I
man,
just
Clips.
been these past couple of battles, bro. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Why
Bro,
you
legit,
doing
no
this to
bullshit,
us,
like no
bro?
bullshit. In the past 5 years, Clips might have given us two good performances. Easy
Yeah.
and Lou Castro.
Man, you ain't lying, bro. I can't even argue against this, bro. I want to.
And it's
I
crazy
want
because
to argue
it ain't
against this,
like he hasn't
but
been
I
battling.
can't.
It's like it ain't like he hasn't. Like he's been battling too, like at least 5, 6 times a year, like even more than that probably. He's been the Clips that we know and love 2 times. Or I'm lying. He was good against Yoshi. 30 Yoshi. I'm lying.
That wasn't in the last.
That was like 3 years ago. That was Kings versus Queens.
Okay, you're right. You're
I'll
right.
give I'll give him that one. I'll give him that one. Cause he brought Jesus out and all that shit too. I'll give him that one.
Man, this nigga right, y'all. I can't argue with him today, y'all. I can't.
Cause even
I
like for
have no
example, you
fight.
said you said Clips still goes. Clip your favorite though. Clips is your favorite.
Yeah,
Okay, check it out. Him and Calico battle. Calico was my favorite. That I wouldn't even watch that battle back because it was just like, bro, what the
I
fuck is
don't
Clips?
watch it back easy. I had clips winning that battle still.
I can't even give you a winner because like it's just like Clips damn
Cal
near
was up
brings
there
down the
spitting though.
mood.
You know, I like Cal too, man. Cal was up there spitting. I ain't gonna lie, Cal was up there spitting. The first that what he said something about the
I just
something
remember.
about the
I just remember.
flow. Like
I just remember Clips did a bullet scheme.
he did a bullet scheme. He did a scheme with blackface with the Drake.
Yeah,
Oh man, yeah, he was going off. He was going off. It was just he always going. It's like one of them rounds where he be like, bro, and then he did it in the third. Somebody was talking or something, and he started saying that. And Cal started talking about nigga, you talking to Earl. Like it was just too much commotion going
bro. The
on. But
Mike P battle, bro, was so bro. I'm bro. As the nigga that was there, I'm telling you,
I
like,
didn't even want to look at that back
bro.
when it come out on camera. But
Bro,
I seen it
niggas was
still.
in
But
there. Bro, I had like one whole section of niggas laughing because niggas was like, "How y'all calling it?" Like 1-1, 2-1. I was like, "Bro, it's 0-3, the crowd. Nigga, we're losing." Like, nigga, we got 30 for this shit, nigga.
that is crazy. Cause Mike P normally go. Mike P was
Mike
trash,
P was,
bro.
bro. Mike P was trashed in a bitch.
Say what is going on here? Cause I'm thinking you. see the way kind of Clips operate. If you come with some fire, then he'll try to adjust to that. But
Yeah,
Mike P was trash, so Clips like shit. Let me see if I can out trash Mike P. Like what the hell
man,
is going on here?
that
I
nigga
want you to
takes
pay $150 to come to this event
Court
to
says
see
5 minutes,
Clips.
5 minutes before the battle. Said, look, nigga, I'm finna do, I'm finna do this, nigga, to stand here for my third round.
That third round. This nigga did a what? It was this a Martin? Or what the hell was this? He was
But when I started, like,
this
no
nigga
bullshit,
did
when
a
Clip started
whole
rapping in the
wall and
third,
not. He did
I,
a wall and not
come on, bro.
fucking shit.
Scheme. Yeah, he did a wild now scheme. Yeah, bro. Clips is trash. Like, Clips is trash, bro. That's everybody love Clips, bro. But we try to tell niggas, bro. When it comes to Clips, Twerk, and Surf, them niggas are amazing when they are good. But when it comes to counting, like the greatest top 10 list, they disqualify themselves because of how inconsistent they are. It's not a talent thing, it's a consistency. I can't rank you above a nigga who's at an 8 every single time when sometimes you're at a 10, sometimes you're a 6, sometimes you're a 4. Like that's just real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You right, man. I can't argue with that, man. That shit pisses niggas
Like,
out.
like, like
That
niggas been
shit what he
niggas
did
always
pissed
say
me
from
off, bro.
2011 to 2015, Clips didn't lose. But what niggas fail to remember is 2015 was 10 years ago. So it was 10 years ago. The
All
Hollow
right, man.
battle
Let's
was
get
10
up
years
off my
ago.
boy. Okay, let's get off my boy. Let's change. What? It's another battle with nigga. We've been on Clips for 5 minutes, nigga. God dang. Clips. Listen, man. Come on, man.
Get it
Come on,
together, bro.
bro. Please, bro.
Now he's
You
gonna
got
battle O
too
Solo.
many fans, bro. You got too many niggas that just believing in you off of that. The shit he talking about 15 years ago and shit, man. Dang.
Just trying to do Clips he once loved, man. And it's crazy because Clips don't give a damn. He gonna keep collecting them deposits. They got O
All
Solo in
right,
2 weeks.
okay, man. You right. You right, okay? Told you right today. Dang. Oh my God. Clip, stop getting on cards, man. Don't get on these cards till it's somebody you want to battle that you're gonna get up there and actually battle. Don't please stop accepting these
It's only
deposits and
one more battle he has that he don't give a fuck about.
Mook,
Mook. That's it. He's battled literally everybody else that matters.
Cassidy. If Cassidy jump out there,
I wouldn't even want to see that. I wouldn't even want to see that, bro. I promise you, bro. I promise bro. I promise you, I wouldn't even want to see that, bro.
but
That's
you'll
type
see
of
a Cass, but you'll see a Cass and Twerk.
I wouldn't, bro. I don't want to see Cass versus nobody.
You don't want to see
He
Cass.
can have the face off, just don't battle. Just have the face off, and that's it.
Nah, but if listen, if I want to see Cass against anybody, I would want to see him against Rex. That'll be
Facts, facts, facts.
I want to see Cass against Rex. If I don't want him to battle nobody, just give me him and Rex.
In
Just
a
give me
pitch
him and Rex.
style, not on the
I'll be
stage. In a pitch style.
right,
Yeah,
right. Just give me that, and I need the face off too. I
yeah. The
need
face.
that
I
face
damn
off.
near wouldn't even watch the. I'd watch the face off, nigga. And
I
then when
think
the
the
battle
face
come on, I'd
off
watch the face off
gonna have.
again.
I think the face off gonna have more views than the battle,
Yeah,
bro.
cause we
The
already know what
way,
that's gonna do.
oh my god, cause I want to see Rex, cause it's hard to get off on Rex. No did it. Same as the opposite with
Yeah,
Cass.
both them niggas is equally delusional.
Right, and
Yeah,
then they got them quick comebacks. Like they be ready for a nigga to say something, and then they come back with something. Is yeah, that'll be the only thing. Let me have that. All right, man. We out the clips. Let's get to the rest of the card.
for sure.
Okay. First date.
Day one.
Yeah, day one. Capo Snake. Capo
Uh,
Bravado versus Snake.
I got there. That's when I missed that one. I got there late for that.
I seen that. I might have aired Snake. I don't know what Snake been. I don't know why. I guess he been losing so much. The thing about Snake Eyes, his losses be good losses. It's just, besides the one against the nigga he fought, the when they got
Oh,
jumped and stuff,
stumbles.
stumbles. Besides that, besides that one, I think all the ones Snake kind of been in. I mean, not Snake. Yeah, Snake kind of been in. Besides that
I'm
stumble.
not gonna hold you, bro. I don't know the last time you seen the battle, but Loki had him beating Tay Rock.
It was close. I had Tay Rock. I
Snake
had
Rock,
Tay
Snake
Rock with an
Eyes did
edge.
not get his ass whooped in that battle.
No, I had him with an edge. I just said I had him with an edge.
Yeah,
I had Tay Rock with an edge. With an edge. It wasn't no no. Nah, it wasn't no. I think the same with to me with Tay Rock and I think it was a competitive battle, just like how what's his face was to Tay Rock the rat nigga. My boy.
clone.
No.
Bad news. I
Well,
don't know.
you naming all these. No, man.
Oh, Kid Slade, Kid Slade, Kid
Kid
Slade.
Slade, Kid Slade,
Yeah,
Kids. That was a good battle. So I kind of matched. Yeah, that Snake. Snake been doing this thing, man.
he do his
Snake.
numbers.
Snake been doing this thing because he be talking that noise. Snake be talking
That's
that
half the
noise
battle,
before
bro.
the battles.
I'm gonna watch the Snake Eyes battle before I watch a
Yeah,
lot of niggas.
he promo. Yeah. Right. See, now you feel how I feel,
Nah,
man.
facts.
Snake be doing this thing. Okay, J Love versus Casey J.
I was smoking weed during that one.
I don't even remember that one.
But I don't know what
I'm,
it is about Casey. She is not good to me. Like no disrespect. Like she just kind of like
and
her.
that's like our only Texas girl. Besides, well,
Yeah.
ain't J Love?
J
No,
Love
one of
from,
them.
from San Antonio or Houston, some shit like that too. Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
I don't
So,
know if you're at a big ice.
but
You knew her.
that's she like the most known girl from Texas.
Yeah,
Okay.
facts.
Yeah. Okay. I don't remember that battle.
Nigga
I think
said Casey
no,
won though.
no, Casey won.
Nigga
No,
said
Casey
Casey
did
won
win that battle.
clear.
Yeah, she won clear. You right. Yeah, she did win that. I seen it. Casey won. I think J Love might have got some in that third, but I think Casey 3-0.
That's what niggas was saying. Casey got 30.
Yeah, I think she 3-0. Okay. Um, J2 versus Loso.
Man, Loso. All right, JT need to stop battling
Loso.
Christians. Yeah, they pack him the fuck up every time.
Man, Loso was in there wilding on J2, man.
Packing him the fuck up.
Man. And I don't want to say like I don't like J2. J2 B is just certain people you can't put because to me he got Snake Eyes. And
Yeah,
we talking about Snake Eyes. That was the battle right there. But Snake Eyes still was in there doing his thing.
yeah, he still
But
did
to
his
me,
thing.
yeah, I had J2 over Snake Eyes in that battle.
But the
But
thing about battle rap today, this is see, J2 was a prime example of what's wrong with the how battle rap is booked today. Because J2 is fire. He does good. He do, but when they put him against the Twerks, the A Wards, he brought the battle T Top. He gets fucking bodied. He got bodied by like you know what I'm saying. And it's just a difference of level towards like okay, everybody, you got a cool name, but it's like every time you go into these battles, you damn near getting 30. Like so, it's just like
yeah,
a
Loso almost right now is like a vet. Loso at least been here 10 years, right?
yeah.
Because
Loso been around for a minute. Loso is definitely a solid vet. Like
yeah,
if he
Loso, T Top, all them niggas,
they've been
they
around.
right.
Yeah.
Right, because I remember Loso at the Loso first big battle was against Scotty at
In
the
Houston, yeah, opening up at
yeah.
noon. First time they was in Houston. Yes, that's my first time I
That
remember
was what
seeing him.
2015,
That was
2016, 2015,
2018. That was 2018.
2018.
Yeah, that was 2018. But he was already on bullpen though. Before that though,
Oh,
folks,
yeah,
like
yeah, 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 yeah.
because he
So
had
the
battle.
Briz battle was after that, right?
Yeah, that Scotty battle was after all that shit. Yeah.
No, the Briz.
Oh, the Briz battle was
Briz versus Loso was
that was after Scotty.
So if
Cause
that was
that
2018, it had to be. So you saying the Bridge battle was 2019? No.
2019.
COVID was here then, 2019, 2020.
COVID was 2020. The next year. Cause that was the same card that who the fuck battled? That was the I'll be back, Av. That was that card when Loso battled Briz.
Yeah, that was before 2018.
Nah, that wasn't that long ago.
No.
Couldn't have been.
Time been flying, E. Time been flying on us, bro. But okay.
That was the same year type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Messing up. Said it. Oh. Yeah, that was a minute ago.
But
But yeah.
Loso been there because he battled beat out for show in 2017
What's
on
his face
bullpen.
league?
On bullpen.
So who's that he battled on didn't he battle
No,
somebody on ARP?
he battled Daylight on ARP.
Okay, okay,
And that
okay.
was like 2018, 2019 type shit, somewhere around there.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, Loso been around. Yeah, you can't, yeah. Loso, he on them nigga status like a T top and them nigga. He
Yeah.
on they all on
He ain't
they.
got the name, but he definitely didn't got enough work put in for shit show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He got some nice names too. He got some nice names. Um. So yeah, we both got Loso that battle. All right, we're gonna have to come on, man. I probably got another. I might can stretch another 10, 15 minutes.
That's cool.
So let's try to get through. Okay, we just gonna call a winner, man. Pass Eunice.
I had pass 2-1,
I
second and
had
third.
pass too, man. Pass, boy. Shit,
It
pass
was good.
was
It was.
fire that pass.
I
Eunice
thought
was good too.
I
Eunice
thought it
was
was about
good
to. I
too.
thought it was gonna get ugly after that first. I'm not gonna lie to you.
For pass or Eunice.
For pass, because that first round, Eunice first round was fire.
Right, because I almost thought there was, I thought there was Rum Nitty when that nigga was rapping that first
Man,
round.
bro, him and Elijah straight, bro. Nitty got a lot of kids out here. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right. I'm like, bro, what is this Rum Nitty sounding nigga here? But yeah, pass turned back the clock on that boy.
Yeah, that second and third was fire.
Okay. Trez Lou Castro.
I think I might have had Lou Castro 2-1.
It seemed like to me Trez rounds was shorter than Lou.
They definitely was short, and I feel like Lou had a little more energy.
Yeah. Yeah. I that one, Trez was fire. Lou was fire.
I think I might have gave Lou second and third. Trez first round was cool. I didn't really like Lou first round, but second and third I might have
No,
gave to Lou.
I thought I gave Trez the first and second. But no, I ain't because Lou round was longer. So no, I think I did give the Lou 2 and 3. Because all Lou rounds was longer than Chef Trez. Every
Yeah,
round was longer.
facts. They were.
Yeah. Okay. Miss Hustle Real Deal.
I liked. I ain't like the first rounds. To me, that's just like that like definition of debatable battle. I didn't like the first rounds. I like Real Deal's third. I like Miss Hustle second. So it's kind of just like a.
I don't even remember that battle, E.
That's
I'm trying to figure out what the hell was I when that
that's
battle.
kind of like that battle was kind of like yeah, you know what I'm saying. But it was better than I expected. I just didn't like their first rounds.
See what threw me for the loop was the passing units. I think that was the battle I was trying to do a smoke break or something on, and once unit started rapping, I was like, oh man, this nigga going out.
Facts.
And I started listening to Pass. I'm like, hold on, Pass, nigga, you ain't been good since
Since
nigga.
Hollow, since Hollow, nigga.
I had to rethink about it. Hey, hold on. Okay, so you had that's up in the air.
Yeah, up in the air.
Okay. Um, we're gonna skip Charlie Mike P.
Yeah, we ain't got. We already
I
know
don't
what's up
even
with
want to
that one.
bring. I didn't want to bring my nigga name up
Yeah,
on
we
that
already know
side.
what's up with that one.
Geechee 40.
Geechee 30.
I didn't see that battle. What was I
That
on that battle?
that ended up being the main event on some random shit.
How? I seen the okay. They scratched that down. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, Marv and Arse.
I had Marv 2-1 clear, damn near 30.
I
I
didn't
don't
see
like
that
Arsenal
battle.
rapping it in 2025. Arsenal's damn near trash to me now
Man,
in
come
this
on,
era.
man. Stop
Bro,
doing
Arsenal don't be rapping about
us
shit.
like that, man. Or
Arsenal,
it's just
he about to get 30 by Fonz. I'm just letting you know.
on that outside. Oh, Lord.
Fonz about to do him
We gonna
nasty.
see. We gonna see, man. I'm. Listen. Don't take this wrong. Yes, I do got funds winning the battle, but you ain't finna you not finna just raw dog my boy Arts like that, man.
Bro, Arsenal
Chill,
damn near boo
man.
boo, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Arts be coming up with the same words and shit.
Bro,
Okay,
come on, bro. He getting them same pockets, nigga, like a motherfucker, bro. And then he'll do a Martin scheme.
man. Art's a legend, man. He goats to certain niggas, man.
What them
Arts,
niggas say? Outdated bar committee. Arsenal need a jersey, nigga, cause that nigga, all this bars be 2011 like a motherfucker, bro.
Arts be having a lot of filler.
Bro,
I do want
damn
my
near
boy
all
Arts.
filler, nigga.
Man, listen, man. I fucks with Arts, man. Hey, y'all, telling y'all, battle rap connoisseur here, man. He don't play around over here with these
Man.
boys,
I
man.
feel like, bro, if I'm spending money, nigga, hey, don't waste my money, nigga. That's how that's how I be feeling, bro. If I'm spending money, my nigga, don't waste my money, bro. For real, for real.
Oh man, Arts pissed me off against Luke Castro and Swamp. I'm like, bro, what is going on?
Then he
But
was there in there trashing his Miss Hustle.
that pissed me off too. Like,
Come
bro,
on,
stop
bro.
letting this hustle do this to y'all niggas, bro.
And then he choked versus Mook.
I want to go through the screen and punch Arts in the face in that
Come
Mook
on, bro.
battle. Cause I wanted Arts to win that battle, bro. But you doing this dumb thing trying to come on, bro. You come on, man.
I'm
How you gonna
telling you,
psych out
bro.
line talking about somebody's mama, bro? That is crazy, bro. How you gonna 52 fake like you? Come on,
I'm
bro. And
telling you,
then
bro.
you
That
come with
that
a whole round. Like,
that,
bro, you
that
can't
disrespect don't hit no more, bro. We got
not
niggas
like
like
that.
we got niggas
Nah,
like
that
Real
type of
Nitty and Twerk
disrespect.
rapping every weekend, bro. That disrespect shit, bro. That shit don't fly, bro. We not trying to
Nah,
hear that shit.
not that type of disrespect, especially not that type of
All
disrespect,
right,
but
bro.
rank or
Everybody,
something. You know, have some
everybody love
jokes.
their mama, bro. You not finna talk about nobody dead mama, bro.
Nah, bro. Come on, bro.
I'm
And you think niggas supposed to be like, oh yeah, that was fire? That nigga, you
not finna
did
cheers
that?
for that, bro.
No. Much as I wanted you to be Mook, nigga, ain't no way I'm finna be down with nothing like that, bro. That's crazy.
I'm
Talk
not
about the
cheering for
nigga
that.
house and all of
Yeah,
that stuff.
getting choked in
Man,
battles and all that shit. Don't
come
talk
on.
about that
The
nigga dead
mama,
mama, cuz.
that is crazy, bro. We all got, come on. He pissed me off with that. I'm like, come on, bro. Mook whooped your ass, bro. That's
Nah, fact.
crazy. Let's do the Hollow and Jazz. Man, did Hollow get his ass whooped
I gave Hollow the first round. He lost the last
besides the
shit.
first round?
Yeah.
Besides the first round.
Hollow just
Like, bro, you in H Town, bro. You know, you had to. Jazz had some H Town shit on that
Hollow did too
boy.
though. He had like a little scheme, but the only thing about it was he was saying like super H Town shit that niggas didn't catch. He was bringing up like C King and Channel View and shit like that. Them niggas don't know what that
Right?
is. They don't know what
Jazz
that
hit that
is.
boy with the North Show. We like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what? How you know about
Nah,
North
facts. Like, bitch, that's what I'm at right now, goddamn. And I had to tell up the Ace when she was in that bitch. Like, oh, yeah, Jazz, talk about my hood.
Show? I say, hold up. Jazz got some boy. She came down here and studied this shit
Like, damn, Jazz
on
been
a
to
nigga that
bonfire or
be,
something.
huh?
I said, damn, Jazz been on Wood Forest or something. Been
For
in
real.
Wallaceville and shit.
I was like, what is going on? How Jazz coming out with better Houston bars than this nigga? And
Hello,
this nigga
bro.
used to stay down here.
It's
He
something
went to
about these
jail
legends.
down here.
Something about these legends, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. It's like they cool with just getting that bag and keeping it pushing, bro.
My God, I was shocked at that because I actually had Hollow at the beginning of the battle. I was thought he was what the hell is we doing? And Jazz took them last two. She kind of low key stayed with him in the first round.
Yeah, the
Round
first round
7,
wasn't
8.
like I feel like Hollow got the first round, but it wasn't like he whooped the ass and nothing like that though.
Right. Like, man, Jazz on these niggas' helmet, bro. I still want to see her against Hustle now. I want to see
Bro,
that.
that's the only battle that matters. The Hustle
Yeah.
remix for her and the
No.
Misfit battle.
Yeah, Misfit.
That's the
Misfit
only
too.
battles that matter. Like she can battle other niggas, obviously, but that matter to her legacy. I'm the only two that matter for real.
Right. Farther a win or a loss.
Yeah,
But Jazz go in there fully loaded. She don't go in there playing against none
yeah.
of these
That's
niggas.
the reason why Jazz wins is because she's actually a fan of battle rap.
Yeah.
Like she actually watches. A lot of these people don't really watch for real, so they be saying a
So
lot of
you,
shit niggas already said and shit like that. Jazz
so you,
actually watches battle rap.
you got her as the number one woman battle
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. This might be a preference thing. I like coffee, and I feel like I had coffee beating Jazz personally.
Now, well, this your
Yeah, that's
opinion.
why I had a 2-1 Jazz
I
on
can't
battle.
argue with a nigga opinion,
I
man.
leaned it towards
I had
coffee,
Jazz winning it. It was a good battle,
but
but I
though
had Jazz.
Jazz might be the most well-rounded, consistent. So I probably wouldn't
Well,
give her Jazz.
she had more legendary battles already than
Facts,
Coffee.
facts.
Hustle didn't have quite a few legendary battles, but I'll put Coffee over Hustle in my
And Hustle
opinion.
the damn near lost to all the niggas. Like, oh, Red whooped the ass.
That was the first one. Red got on the ass from the jump
Yeah, twerk beater in that one rounder.
in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
They
That
was
was
in the
Queen of the
ring.
Ring. That was Queen of the Ring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was in the ring. Um,
The T-Rock battle was debatable.
Nitty got in the ring too, didn't he?
Nah, she needed they ain't battled. They battled official.
Official.
Yeah. Hey, was wild
Official.
on the
Yeah,
official.
he was. He was wild. I just remember I had to rethink that shit. Oh, he was wild, and then that was the character Nitty that battle. Nitty
Yeah.
was a character in that battle, boy. He was
Yeah.
saying, he's like, bro, this nigga here funny, bro.
Yeah. He was
That
wild
nigga
out.
was tearing her up. But I think the worstest woman female battle was probably Rock against C3. He did my girl in. And I'm a big C3 type. C3 is in my top 5. Cause she can actually freestyle. Like
What that nigga say?
I
Bitch, you better act like you know. He said, bitch, you better act like you know.
no, that was the first battle I seen somebody really talk crazy. Like
Yeah.
people looked at that official battle. That was funny with the when
Yeah, the
he
body
did
bitch.
Big B,
Yeah.
you're right. But when he battled C3, because that was the first woman he ever battled,
Yeah,
was
he was like
C3.
disrespecting her. Like,
Oh my God. I'm talking about from start to
cause
finish.
even
He
like the
go,
other battles before, like even like O-Red versus Hustle, Hustle just lost bar for bar. Daylight versus 40, like you know what I'm saying. But that was the
right.
first battle a nigga was like disrespecting a female. Like,
Like, why is you talking to her? Like, I felt bad for C3 in that battle, bro.
yeah,
Like,
that's what niggas just
oh,
like,
this
God
nigga
damn,
here
bro.
is wilding on C3,
Yeah.
man. Oh man, okay, man. Dang, man. Christopher time. Okay. See,
And
that's
then
what
the
happened when we
surprise
get on here
battle.
talking
I
about
don't know if you saw it, but did you watch Cortez versus Av?
Cortez versus Av. No, it was Swamp.
Versus Chess? That was day 2.
Oh, so they had a surprise battle the first one.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
even know that. I
Cortez versus
seen the
Av. Yeah.
yeah, I seen the Swamp and Chess one. I ain't know. Okay, so who won that?
I mean, I had Av 30.
And it was a 3 round. So why the Chess and Swamp won the 3 round?
That wasn't 3 rounds. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. I left because they battle ended up coming on after Daylight and Nitty. So I left after Daylight and Nitty. And I haven't watched that battle back either. So I ain't know. Cause I watched
I thought there was a
that was one rounder.
man. I think so. Cause I know Swamp went first, and I didn't see him go again after Chess. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go
Yeah,
back.
but I didn't watch that one at all though.
Oh, you didn't watch that one?
Nah, cause that ended up being the main event for some reason.
The Swamping Chess?
Yeah, Daylight Nitty went like third to last. Then it was like Clips versus, I mean, Verb versus Chilla. Then it was Swan versus Chess. Shit was weird.
Yeah, that was weird. I'm trying to figure out was that the way I seen it. Okay, let's run through this one real
We
quick.
could do that too fast.
Yeah, Hansel Ace I mean.
That didn't happen. They rescheduled that one to the upcoming card.
Okay. I was gonna say I didn't see Ace show.
Yeah.
Um Elijah Clone,
Stinker.
Emerson Kitty, Kennedy, and Exhale.
Or
But shoot,
they ended up being a Sheed versus Excel, and I gave it to Sheed.
she
Yeah,
okay. Danny and Quest.
that was a
I
good
seen
battle.
this one. That was a good one. I still had Danny.
I gave it to Danny
Uh,
2-1.
yeah, Quest. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Quest is even on
Uh,
fire. He just so goddamn boring.
yeah,
Then they like a
yeah.
little bookworm up there rapping or some shit. Like nigga, the shit you saying
Right,
fire. It's just nigga,
right.
I just don't give a fuck.
Um, this battle was surprising. JC versus Manflex.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. We haven't talked about it, but
We
currently in
did.
my top five, and I'm saying that overall, like we haven't talked about battle rappers in a few months. Matt Flex is currently in my top five favorite battle rappers.
That was he was on JC Raw in that battle,
Like
man.
I have him winning 2-1, clear, damn near 30. The first round to me is the
Yeah,
only one. For me, the first
I'm
round is the
trying to
only one
see.
that's
I think
debatable.
I had him. I don't think it was well to me. I thought I edged Manflex. I edged him 2-1, but first in the or did I get JC the first? Hey, you still there? You there?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I don't know what just happened. That boy went blank. Okay. Official Chirac.
Uh, like I said, I ain't watched that one, but I gave it
You
to
know, like that.
official. I mean, I heard niggas. I mean, I didn't give it to her. Niggas was saying that official won.
Okay. Ill Will J the Nightwing.
That might have been battle of the weekend, and I think I might have gave it
I think I
to.
had Ill Will that one.
Man, that was a debatable last battle. I ain't gonna hold you.
It is. It's very debatable.
Yeah,
Uh,
I might have gave it. I might have edged Ill Will because that's one of my favorites. But I'm not gonna lie, Jay fired
Jay
though.
was
Jay's
doing his
fired.
thing, but you know, Jay more on a. It's like he storytelling type. Like the way he talk. So it's not filler, but
It's not as direct either though. Yeah.
it's not like he punching and all that. You know that it's
Yeah.
it's
It's not
it's
as explosive, but it's still equally as skillful.
right. He's very skillful. We
Yeah.
ain't taking none away from that. He
Yeah.
very skillful. Man, what's up with this Verb and Chiller, man?
I liked
I had Verb down there with a 30 on Chiller.
I just had never been a chiller nigga for real. So I just it's
Man, nah, man, I rock with Chiller, bro. I don't know what's wrong. Ever since Chiller and Rex, Chiller ain't been chilling.
yeah, Rex beat the shit out of chiller.
That's what I'm saying. This is crazy. Verb didn't go up there and play no games with Chiller,
Nah,
man.
you know, Verb kind of like Nitty too. They rap straight to the time limit.
Yeah, yeah. But shoot, Verb was way better than Chiller.
Yeah, I just don't like the way
I
Chiller. I ain't never been a nigga that
mean,
like
what is
schemers. I don't. I'm not a big
oh,
schemer
Chiller?
nigga. Like,
Chiller playing them games, man. This supposed to be your league. You don't supposed to be. Come on, bro.
well, they got his ass whooped.
Got your ass whooped. I don't know what it is about Verb and H Time. That nigga get on this
I
stage.
like Chiller first round though. The first round probably debatable, but after that it wasn't nothing for real.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Chill
And
out.
I had real sick 30 in Ill Mac.
Oh, yeah. I was about that was the next one. That was a dirty 30. Ilmac, I don't know what happened to Ilmac.
He was
I
up
don't
there
know
telling
what.
too many
Because
jokes, bro.
Ilmac had a better battle with Rum Nitty than this real sick battle.
It's because real sick wanted this one, and Ill Mac. It's more. It's like a Ill Mac wanted the Rum Nitty battle, and real sick wanted the Ill Mac battle.
Ilmac, you right.
Yeah,
You
so
right.
it was like, and nigga, I gotta like he was rapping twice as long versus Nitty.
Right. That's what I was
Yeah,
like, what is this it? Like, I'm like, and real sick just up there.
he ain't lost
Real,
damn near in 2 years, 3 years damn
yeah,
near.
sick hungry. Still sick hungry. I need to see sick against I need to see him against probably like a Ill Will or a
Him versus Tay Rock on Summer Madness. That's how I feel. Or known.
you ready to get him Tay Rock already?
I feel like he got K Shine in Houston a few years ago. Remember? What was that? Summer Madness unknown. He got 30. He
What
got
happened?
30. He got 30. But I feel like
I
since that
had to
battle,
ask when I seen Shine outside. I say, man, what this sick do to you? He just bust out laughing. He's like, man, I just had to rap, man. They playing with my name, son. They
yeah,
playing
but
with my name.
I
I
ain't gonna lie.
say,
Since
man,
that
what
battle,
this
Sick
real
damn near ain't
sick?
lost clear.
Huh?
Since that battle, he hasn't lost clear. Because the next battle
Hmm.
after that was Twerk, and that was a debatable battle. Some
I
niggas
had
asked
twerk.
Twerk, I asked
I had
Twerk, but that's a
twerk on
debatable
him.
battle. Then after
Yeah,
that,
it's real close. It's real close.
he ain't really lost
Right.
it
That's
since
what I said. I
then.
don't know what happened to. I don't know why he. Yeah, I know he had a little mic issue in the first round,
Yeah,
but what happened to the second and the third round in that K Shine battle?
he choked. Cause I remember he was saying they only gave him like 1 week prep for that battle. Cause Sean was supposed to battle Daylight, Daylight for some Daylight shit,
Right.
and
But
then like,
they both had the week prep then because
oh,
you
facts.
can't
But
say.
at that time, Sean
Well,
probably,
yeah, Shine was
yeah,
Shine was on
Sean,
another level. Shine was on another level.
Then when it comes to the big
He was
stage
trying to
too,
get Daylight so bad to
yeah,
where that he overrode for sick. I'm like,
yeah,
damn, nigga, like what the hell?
and he
And
probably
then
had some shit in the chamber too.
that's why I want my nigga Shine back, man. Man, I want to see that nigga back on that stage, bro.
Yeah,
All
him
right,
versus
man,
Twerk.
this last one so we can go and get up out of here. Daylight and Rum. I had
I got
Rum
Nitty with
with
a
the
30,
30.
30, 30, dirty
I
30,
had Rum with the 30.
dirty 30.
What Daylight thought he was gonna come down here and do, man? What?
Yeah,
And
bro.
I had it. I at least had it. I had Rum going into. Or did I tell you I'm a roll with light?
I can't remember. I don't think we talked about that one beforehand. I don't think
We
we
ain't
made
talking about it,
predictions. Yeah, I don't think we made predictions.
man. I did not know Daylight was gonna come in there with that fool. Well, he do dumb shit, but man, he gets so much respect, bro. Like the crowd shit, he gets so much,
Hey, you can
bro.
ask, nigga. I was in that bitch. I was not going, bro. When niggas was cheering, I was still hating, bro. I said, nah, bro. I'm not gonna let this slide. 'Cause we hold you, or these niggas hold you like you Lux or something like that. So
You
when you
not.
come back, nigga, you got you like that's why I hold all these top tier niggas to the highest standard because y'all talk all this shit in these interviews. Y'all come out once every couple years and come in and stink the motherfucking joint up, nigga, and we still call y'all legends and top tier. That's not fair.
And he did up to me. I want to say he did all right in the first, but he still loud like Rum. It seemed like Rum was on a whole nother level against this nigga. Like,
Bro, like it was two
why you
different
didn't come
leagues
in there
up
like
there
you was against Tay Rock, bro? Like, what is going on?
because the Tay Rock battle was a fluke, and niggas are starting to realize that because nobody was in the room. You can go in that bitch and word flip and scheme all day, and nobody's gonna stop it. But the big stage is about entertaining, though. It's not about word flipping and word. It's about entertaining 1,000 niggas in there, though. And you do not do that very well. That shit was trash, bro. And then I'm holding to the same standard we hold all these other pins to. When JC get up on the big stages and get up there and be boring and get his ass whooped, we don't say, but what about the words? You hear the bars. When Shilla Jones get up there and get his ass whooped, we don't say, but what about the words though? So when Daylight get up there and get his ass whooped, I don't want to hear y'all was missing it. No, he got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped.
Oh man, but he wasn't supposed to be that bad, bro. That was bad. That was bad.
And
For
then
this
this,
supposed to be a mega matchup like
and
that,
then
that was
niggas tried to
bad.
say the third round was super crazy. He
For
got
who?
sit for daylight. He got sympathy cheers in the third round because niggas was finally okay with you finally giving him something. Oh, you finally rapping, nigga. Appreciate you. But I still gave him the third.
That nigga tried to pull us like I lied too. What is going on?
Come on,
Don't
bro.
talk about.
Bro, I'm in
You
the
know,
building, bro. That nigga said, man, y'all niggas talking shit, bro. Nobody was talking, bro.
yeah, because
The
you
room,
couldn't hear nothing on the camera.
the
We was
whole
trying to
room
figure
is
out what.
quiet. Then he brought it back to the exact same point and then choked again. It was, bro, niggas start leaving, fool. Niggas was that mad because it was like, bro, he was a hoe, bro. Like, oh me.
That's crazy, man. I sure was trying to, man. I wanted to come, man. They had raised the prices up on that boy.
But
Raised it up when
you
you.
seen the next battle in Houston, though, Hitman versus Mook. I know you're gonna be there for that one.
Oh, I'm in the building for
I'm
that
finna
one.
say, I know you're gonna be there for that
I'm gonna
one.
start working on that one now. Well, they ain't got the date yet. They ain't
You
got the
said what?
date yet. They ain't
Nah,
got
I
the.
ain't picked the date yet. Nah, I ain't picked the date yet.
Yeah, I'm getting my ticket early, early on
Yeah,
that. I'm
gotta get
getting
that
that
early
one.
bird.
I'm getting that one. Who you
Hmm
got in there?
I got Hitman.
Yeah, I'm rocking with Hitman too. Mook gonna have to show me in H Town too. He gonna have to
Yeah,
show
I
me
got. Cause he was
because
trash versus Reed.
yeah, that last performance here in Houston, nah. And then he didn't even battle on the home card. The what's his face card? Rex did, but he didn't battle. So he talked that noise. He up there talking with Sauce Walker and all this extra stuff out there. Ah man, I need to see you on this
Yeah,
stage. On the stage with a big crowd. They said the
yeah.
crowd wasn't that big in Detroit when he battled.
No, it was a piss style.
Yeah. Nah, you gonna have people, nigga. It's people gonna be in that. How many was there in H?
About 600.
Yeah. I thought they
Yeah.
said the building was only gonna hold like 300 or something.
No, it was
They
about
gotta stop
day
doing
one.
that
Yeah, it was
down
about
here,
three, but
man.
day two was about 500.
You gotta get the biggest building, bro. Why y'all? They should have stuck with the building that was holding the 2000 and the
Yeah,
25. That's
yeah, niggas
crazy.
tripping.
But you know, different. It's a different league. So
Yeah, they
URL
probably
versus
you got to cut costs somewhere.
right, right. They ain't URL.
Facts.
All right, man. We'll be able to jump back on. I want us to come back on sooner, man. I don't want it to be this long how we did.
Yeah, just whatever you free,
Hopefully,
man. Just let me know.
yeah, because I hate trying to say stuff and then it don't wind up happening, man. So yeah, I'm gonna just get what you kind of how I did this time, and then, get you certain days, and then we can just figure it out from there, man.
That's a bit.
All right, peoples, we rocking night, man. It's the Apollo card, the uncut card,
One night stand.
and the one night stand card. You can get Jake and E review.
Yes, sir.
All right, we signing out. Till next time. I'll let you boy. It's your boy.